A Turkish woman recently filed a lawsuit against her husband claiming that he rarely showered, smelled of sweat, and brushed his teeth only once or twice per week. The woman, identified as AY by Turkish news media, filed for divorce from her husband, CY, citing his lack of personal hygiene as the main reason. The plaintiff's lawyer told the 19th Family Court in Ankara that the defendant wore the same clothes for at least 5 days in a row, rarely showered, and constantly reeked of sweat. Witnesses were brought in to confirm these claims, including mutual acquaintances and even some of the husband's co-workers. They all gave statements confirming the defendant's poor personal hygiene. The court approved the woman's request for a divorce and also ordered the husband to pay her 500,000 lira, which is $16,500, as compensation to his now former spouse for putting up with his lack of personal hygiene. Spouses must fulfill the responsibilities of shared life, AY's lawyers Senem Yilmazel told the Turkish newspaper Sabah. If the shared life becomes unbearable due to behavior, the other party has the right to file for divorce. We must all be careful in human relations. For this, we must pay attention to both our behavior and cleanliness. The Turkish civil law, the accepted reasons for divorce are divided into two categories: special reasons and general reasons, with the latter including all the reasons that make life unbearable for one or both parties. In this particular case, the husband's poor personal hygiene was deemed valid grounds for divorce by the Regional Court of Justice and the Supreme Court of Appeals, whose recent verdict was final. Court documents show that, according to witness testimonies, CY took a shower at most once every 7 to 10 days and only brushed his teeth once or twice a week, which caused his breath to smell unbearable. Interestingly, some of the man's co-workers agreed to appear as witnesses in the case and stated that his foul body odor made working with him torture.
You know,
Jeez.
I gotta say, it is amazing. Like, it's one of those things you don't think about as like, the justice system in other countries. Because here in the US, that would just be a frivolous lawsuit that would be like
Yeah.
thrown out the door. But it's funny that over there they actually give credence to it. And like, I mean, I feel like my mom could probably sue my dad if they were.
But I think it was also like she had to like have grounds for divorce. So like over here you could just divorce somebody like easy peasy, you know?
Oh, there you have to have like a quote unquote good reason for it.
Yeah, it seems like it.
And she's just like, some bitch thinks.
Yeah, it worked out. I mean, geez, man, 7 to 10 days without taking a shower. I take like 2 showers a day. There are people like Ashton Kutcher and Mia Kunis who are like, you should shower once every 3 days. And God, it probably reeks when they bang or something. Like, it's gross, man. Once every 3 days.
Well, maybe they bang in the shower.
I hope they're not
Or
banging during those 3 days. They're like 2, 3 days they're not showering. Ugh.
man, I would be especially like conscious of it if I was like them, like a celebrity in like the public eye. Like, I would never. If I was a celebrity, I would never go outside stinking. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
three
Because
days without
everybody's
it.
like watching you. Yeah,
Right.
they're all going to write about it.
But I just I I want to see like this like stinky guy like in front of a jury of his peers and like
Yeah,
they're
he's
like
like, I want to see his coworkers and everybody going up on stand and being like, yeah, he stinks.
like
Smells like shit.
exhibit A. Smell this stinky son bitch.
I wonder if he tried to pull a clever move and like took a shower and brushed his teeth before court, though. Like,
Probably. They make all the jurors go up and like smell his breath. Like, no, it's
yeah.
still bad.